Do you know what makes a startup successful? Well, it's not just an idea. It's actually the resources and connections that you're able to build. And that's exactly what we bring you today. So stay tuned and watch another episode of the Negocio a Negocio.
De Negocio a Negocio es una producción de Engente Promotions.
Hola mi gente, and welcome to another segment de Negocio a Negocio, which is a space produced by Engente Promotions, Sony and Image, and Arianny Rocks, with the purpose of bringing you guys the right tools, information to take your business to the next level. And talking about business, let's say you have a great idea. But guess what? That idea is not enough to take your business or purpose to the next level. And because of that, today we bring you a special guest, Linda Norquist, with SeedSpot. It's a pioneer in business acceleration to help us and provide tools and information in how can we grow our business and propel our vision. Bienvenida, Linda, a this space de Negocio a Negocio.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Caroline? Thank you so much for your invitation. I'm so happy. I'm honored to be here in Negocio a Negocio with you today.
Well, let's cut to the chase. And I want to get to the point. What is SeedSpot? Tell us, what is SeedSpot?
Perfect. SeedSpot. We are a nonprofit. We are a business accelerator, like you say. We were born here in 2012 in Phoenix, Arizona. And our mission is to educate, accelerate, and invest in unrepresented founders that have a business with a social impact focus.
Explain to us what exactly a social impact focus means.
So a social impact focus, it means that you have a business that somehow produces some social impact change, either to your local community or in a global scale. For example, we have different kinds. One of our alumni, he has a nonprofit business that he makes socks. He makes unmatched socks. So every money that he makes out of these socks that he sells, he donates that money to a cause, a specific cause, either for teachers, Volunteers of America, pets. So he has a specific social cause for what he's doing. But we also have other type of business that they are not nonprofit. They produce money. So we have makeup. So we also have an alumni that she has a specific makeup, but out of all the makeup that she makes, 10% of the profit that she makes, it goes specifically for mental health awareness. So that is what you call social impact. So it could be money that goes either to your community or you're doing it with a specific cause in mind. Most of our founders are founders that start their business because either something happened to them, they went through a rough experience in their life, and they use this either negative experience or something that happened to somebody that was close to them, and they decide to stand up and actually take these experiences and convert that into a business to make a change.
One of the things that I like when I was reading about you guys is that you guys were one of the first ones, first as business accelerators that started this whole movement on helping businesses go to the next level and create the impact that you guys, that a lot of us are looking to create in our community, in our families. Tell me a little bit of how we as businesses connect with you guys and build a relationship? Or what are some of the tools that you guys are offering the business community, again, to create that impact that we are looking to create in the community?
Right now, we have different programs. So we have 3 core programs that we offer to every single one of the ventures. Before I talk to you about the programs, I want to let you know, besides these programs, we offer first what we call community, which we think is really important. As a founder, I'm sure you know, and I was an entrepreneur for 7 years, and I'm sure you understand, as a founder, it's really rough for you. First, you are wearing many hats. You're the founder, you're the marketing person, you're the finance person, you are everything. So you can feel overwhelmed, and you can feel like in an island. You can feel really alone. So we offer community. We offer for you that peer-to-peer feedback.
That support.
So
we don't feel like we're in an island and doing it alone, right?
Exactly. So that's one of the things that I love so much about the SeedSpot community. Second, that we offer is that one-on-one mentorship. So we have a network of mentors, and our network of mentors is a national network of mentors. So we take mentorship really seriously. For us, it's not whatever person can be a mentor. We really have really high standards for our mentors. If you want to be a mentor at SeedSpot, there is an application, so everybody is welcome to apply. But after you apply, you do have to go through an interview. We're looking for people in any industry, and any person can be a mentor, but we're looking for people that has at least 5-7 years of expertise in a specific field, and it goes through a layer of interviews. We want to be sure that the person is doing this for the right reasons. We want to be sure that it's somebody who really wants to help and really is here to support our founders. Within this network, we have a lot of CEOs, we have a lot of founders, and we have people that sits in different type of boards. We have people from Google, from Facebook. And when we are in a program and we're trying to match you with a mentor, we really match you. We don't just assign whatever person. You're going to go through an interview. We really are going to understand what your challenges are personally, what your challenges in your venture are going to be. We're going to ask you what type of mentor are you looking for. And then based on those answers, we're going to match you with the perfect mentor for you.
And that kind of answers my next question, because I was going to ask you, like, what is the difference between you guys and other business accelerators? Because right now there's a sea of them. And I'm glad that you mentioned that not only you guys have the cohort where you put together the educational piece, but then you match them with the mentor that also aligns with the vision and purpose of their business.
Yes.
Wow.
So I think that is something that is extremely important for us. So the other part, besides the community, besides the mentorship that you are going to get once you are in one of our programs, is you are going to get this network, and this is a national network that you are going to get. You're going to be part of this network after you graduate. So this is, since the first day, you're going to have access to it way after you graduate. This is not just only while you're taking the classes. Other thing that is really important for us that set us apart from other accelerators, I feel, is the curriculum. We have one of the most complete curriculums also at national level. We have a really good curriculum. We are agnostic in our curriculum and in the type of industries that we receive. So we're open to receive any type of industries. But we really in SeedSpot not only care about looking for ventures that are viable in the business sense, in income or profitable. We're really looking for underrepresented founders that are really doing that social change, the local level and the global level. So that's really what set us apart. Those two focus together.
So you guys kind of go through like the whole cycle where you find successful CEOs, entrepreneurs, founders that have taken their business to the next level, pair them with some of the mentees that are beginning to be part of you guys' programs. And I have a question about that, but hold it. And again, take them and elevate them. What would you say is the success ratio of the participants of you guys' program once they go through the SeedSpot community? Or once they get into the SeedSpot community?
Yes, and let me tell you, let me just clarify something. Our mentors, to be a mentor in SeedSpot, you don't have to be a founder. Most of our mentors are professionals in corporations, okay? So you don't have to be a founder to mentor another founder. So anybody, an executive, you can work for Intel, for Facebook, for Google, you can be an executive and you can mentor a founder. So you necessarily don't have to be a founder to mentor a founder.
Awesome.
Which
awesome.
I get that question with a lot of my friends that tell me, yeah, but I'm not an entrepreneur. How I'm going to mentor somebody? So that's one. I want to clarify that. The success in the way that we 100%, and I'm going to tell you why. In the way that we raise success, how are you rating success?
You want me to be honest? You want to be honest? Yes. I rate success on how much money is also in my bank account and how is it that I'm accomplishing what I set to accomplish in my business. So if it's real estate, it's, helping families achieve that goal. If it's, within our co-working space, it's helping businesses connect with the right resources to take them to the next level. And at the same time, not running in the red. That's
perfect.
Success.
So for us, we have different ways to show that success. So far since 2012, we have served 3,635 entrepreneurs and founders in SeedSpot.
Okay, so let's go to the next question. The most important question: how does our, listeners get in touch with SeedSpot? Who do they reach out? How do we get involved? How do we find more information about not only the programs, but the mentorship and become part of the SeedSpot community?
Perfect. So that will be me. And also in our website. So the first stop, you guys can go to the website, seedspot.org. You can go and look and apply over there online for the programs. The second, you could send me an email, linda@seedspot.org. And once you send me the email, we can set up a 15-minute call and I can answer any specific questions that you may have. And right here, over here is the email as well. So either the website, so you can get more information, and on the website as well, you can schedule a call with me and I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Bueno, mi gente, as you guys heard it here, SeedSpot is also a resource of a lot of information, and they have a lot of tools, and starting with mentorships. So I would advise you to get in touch with SeedSpot and start that journey and become part of their community. Now, all that information, we're going to go ahead and share it below. So don't worry about having to write it down. The links are going to be below. So connect so you could cultivate the relationships that would allow you to grow. But for today, our time is over. But don't forget that this information stays in Spotify and our YouTube channel. So I would advise you to go ahead and click that button before and follow us for more. Así que see you the next segment.
De Negocio a Negocio es una producción de Engente Promotions. Síguenos en Instagram y Facebook, Engente Promotions. Y por favor, suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube, Engente Promotions.